Good morning, first grade. This is Mr. Maraca, and welcome back to our story read aloud of Judy B. Jones' Cheater Pants. All right, so last time we saw Judy B. Jones getting in trouble by Mr. Scary because she copied off of May's homework. But now, Mr. Scary sent her a note to take to her parents telling that she has cheated and needs to have it signed and returned the next day. Let's see what happens when Judy B. Jones gives the note to her parents. Or does she? Chapter 5 The Note. That night at dinner, I couldn't swallow my meatball. 'Cause how can you swallow a meatball when there's a note from your teacher in your pocket? Mother kept on looking at my plate. "What's the trouble with you tonight, honey?" she asked. "You love spaghetti and meatballs." I picked up my fork real slow, then I put it right down again. "Is there something wrong, Judy B?" asked Daddy. "Are you sick?" I got down from my chair and I stood by the table. Then I hanged my head very slow. I took the note out from my pocket. "I did something bad at school today," I said real glum. "And so there's something I have to give you." I rocked back and forth on my feet for a minute. Then I quick threw the note on my table. I ran to the room as fast as I could. I shut the door real hard. Then I ran around and around in circles. 'Cause I didn't actually have a plan. That's why. My stuffed animals looked shocked at me. "What's wrong, Judy B?" said Raggedy Ann named Ruth. "Are you in trouble?" "Of course she's in trouble," said my Raggedy Andy named Larry. "Can't you tell? I bet Mother and Daddy are going to be running in here any second." My elephant named Philip Johnny Bob did fast thinking. "Hi, Judy B," he told me. "Hide in the closet until they calm themselves down." I nodded at that good idea. Elephants are the smartest stuffed animals there is. After that, I quick grabbed him by his foot and we ran into my closet. We climbed over the shoes and games and we scrunched way down in the corner. Pretty soon we heard Mother and Daddy come in my room. Our hearts started to pound and pound. Then we tried to scrunch even smaller, only to us mad because Philip Johnny Bob accidentally kicked over the shoebox and made a real loud crashing sound. Mother and Daddy opened the closet door. I waved at them real pleasant. "Hello, how are you today?" I said. Philip Johnny Bob held out his hands. "I love you people," he said. Daddy rolled his eyes. Then he came out into the closet and he carried us out. He sat me and Philip Johnny Bob on my bed. Mother sat next to us. "You didn't have to hide from us, Judy B," she said. "Daddy and I didn't come to yell at you. We just came in to talk about this." I flopped back on my bed and I put my pillow on my head. "Yeah, only I already talked about this, Mother," I said real muffly. "Me and Mr. Scary talked about this for a jillion million hours at recess." Mother took the pillow off her head. "Yes, I'm sure you did," she said, "but Daddy and I really need to talk to you too, GDB. Copying someone else's homework is a very serious matter." "Honey," Daddy nodded. "Cheating is wrong," he said. "We want to make sure you understand that." I did a big breath at that man. "But I already do understand that, Daddy," I said. "I don't even like cheaters myself." I thought for myself, then all of a sudden I remembered about the old maid. I sat right up. "And anyway, if you think cheating is wrong, then how come you did it yourself?" I said. "Huh, Daddy, huh?" Daddy looked shocked at me. "What?" he said. "What are you talking about? I don't cheat." "Yes, you do cheat," I said back. "On account of last week, you cheated me at Old Maid. And I'm still not over that terrible experience." "GDB, that's not true," Daddy said. "I already explained that to you, remember? When you raise the old maid above other cards in your hand, it's not cheating. It's part of the fun. Yeah, it wasn't fun, I said. It wasn't. 'Cause after you raised her up there, you did a wink at me. Like it wasn't really her. Only it was, Daddy. And so what kind of sneaky trick was that? Daddy rolled his eyes way up in the ceiling. Then he shook his head and kind of annoyed, and he left my room. Mother ruffled my hair. Sorry, honey, she said, but I'm afraid Daddy is on this one. What he did was sneaky, but it wasn't cheating. Trying to fool the other person is supposed to be part of the game. After that, she went to go start my bath water. Me and Philip, Johnny Bob, flopped back on my pillow. We did a sigh. 'Cause grown-ups never do anything wrong, it seems. Not even when they do. All right, let's see what happens when we come back to chapter 7. All right, have a terrific Monday.